want to die. Whatever, bro. Like,
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Caleb Swift. Here comes Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Listen, when you've got two people
right,
that want to
I went
fight,
over
two
the
fighters
rules.
that
I want you to
really
protect
dislike each
yourself at
other,
all
you're
times.
going to get more than a fight.
what I
Under the
say, you
bright
must
lights here
obey.
for this one.
Good luck.
Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, what a punch! These two fighters are made for one another. Punch, counter punch. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Which fighter will say no mas? Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty
close to this fight, and now you're right back into it.
There's the bell to start round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make their history in our sport.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Counter shot lands. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than ever.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch and just got counted. Did well to block that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about planting that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Three.
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Rest for the weary. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Planting that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Get focused.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well done with that counter shot.
Yeah, that's yours.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Still about planting that last round.
Switched off. What
At
you
this
doing?
point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get...
Good round. I like that.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Can they figure out the combination to this state?
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over them eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Plant just got clipped.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do?
Plant that last round. There's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land that jab. There's a scoring blow. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? They both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Planting that last round. Well, there was no...
That's his round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
Misses with the straight left. That uppercut does not score. These two were made for each other. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dash.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Look at that. Let me see. Nah. I recorded that shit though.
Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man moves wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare crepes and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man thrilled. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, itchy and feel up. Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I lead in, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casually, even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary, every day eating gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me, when I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly, gotta live this life, just breathe with me.
my last fight of the night.
Let's fight.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back.
And fight. One, two, three, four, five. Luckily.
Okay, now you're switching off.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, focus, focus. Big breath. Big breath.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You all right?
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Do your thing.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. All your work.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
And it's the King. Tartan Tor.
This bout is
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Misses with the straight left. The left jab is landing at will. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Big deep breaths. Here's the bell for round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. And the Tartan Tornado is down.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh, my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta par you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
You've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is... Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Bombs away. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. That left hook is blocked. Right uppercut just off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Straight right just misses. That uppercut just missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Like that round, good round. You feel good?
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher's told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Perfect counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fighter that's got a great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
It's code red time for Josh Taylor.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered.
Down goes Taylor.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Get up. It can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that.
Trying to diss working for me. But niggas was so excited. Flash. How much elements? Tell how much you was paid at this point, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, no, let me put this in your brain. No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. Let's go.
I'm going to sleep.